Hello. Carlene is just coming on her golf cart. I'm just going to get this set up over here. Oh, here we go. There we are. Should be okay. I don't know if you can see our big ducks. Come down here and see them. Hi guys. They're like, yeah, now go away. Quack, quack, quack. Huh? What you doing, guys? They all seem to be working out really quite nicely, which is super news. There we are. We're on! There she is. Oops. Yeah. God, it's really dusty on here. There you are.
Bar right in the way.
No, it's that.
That's right.
You just slide over a wee bit though, slide over, you'll be okay.
It's easier if I slide the truck over. I don't have to move.
Okay.
How's that? Where am I?
There.
I'm there.
There you are.
Okay. I made it.
Okay. Well, I think that appears to be the only male.
That's it?
Well, that's what Nick picked up.
Oh, I'll take it.
Well, yeah. Be worth it.
I'll get it.
Looks like the mosaic checks are in.
Huh?
The mosaic checks.
That's correct.
That's very quick, isn't it?
That's correct. Maybe it's the men pick 2 checks.
Ooh, oh, it is, look.
It is.
Whoa.
One is $448.50.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my. And one is $6,700.81. No, $6,781.50.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the next one is $39. No, $3,918 and no cents.
Oh, that's right. So work that one out, because we don't normally get 3.
Well, that's because we get now and again we've been known to get screwed up on asking him to deliver the checks.
Oh, right. Okay.
Now both of these are to Equine Rescue Network.
Ah, so they're hay.
So there's $3,900, and there's also a $400 check.
That's fantastic. Thank you very
That is
much.
unbelievable.
That's
That is-
wonderful.
That's almost enough to cheer me up. Not quite, but almost.
So that's super.
And then this one, $67.81.
That's amazing, because that's nearly a month of hay.
It's wonderful.
Thank you.
It's
Very much
It's life or
appreciated.
death because.
Because
you
we
don't
have hay munchers.
Right. But as that job we did today, which went perfectly,
Yes. Where was it?
you would ask. Right on the corner of 62 and 128.
Oh, I know that one.
Benchwood or something like
It's
that.
something like that. And were you outside?
Yes.
Yes.
We were outside. My dog could not have behaved better.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, please. But at any rate, I was looking at the cost of what we had lined up there,
Mm-hmm.
starting with Janine's truck
Mm-hmm.
and trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I think the trailer must have been a gift. I don't think they paid for it.
The trailer is a sort of donation. It's not
Yeah, right.
technically owned by us,
I know, it's
although
one of those weird things.
we insure it and we register it.
Right. Right, and then my car
Mm-hmm.
lined up with 3 things. And then you had the 2 dogs,
Mm-hmm.
the donkey and a pony,
Mm-hmm.
and a goat and a baby goat. Right?
Yes.
And then Judy and Janine and me.
Yeah.
And it was all for nothing for them,
Yeah.
but they got so much out of it.
Yes.
I mean, it would be a crime to stop the whole thing,
Yes.
which at times occurs to me.
Well, it's
Ah,
a large undertaking because for that half hour, 1 hour that you're there, there's so much more goes on
I know.
behind the scenes, not just the travelling to get there, but the preparation and the maintenance of the animals and all the little fiddly things that you have to do to get from A to B.
Flat tires.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
get them.
Oh, here's the husband. Hello, my love.
Hi.
Oh, what you up to?
Sorry, I just need to ask you something quickly.
Okay.
Sophie's wanting to get some chipotle for dinner, and
Uh-huh.
I thought I'd check to see if you wanted that,
Yeah, okay, and I'll eat it tomorrow.
and at least tomorrow. Okay.
Would
What
you-
do you get at small dinners?
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Would you like any? It's quite spicy.
I can't. I have. Donna has left me 4 or 5
Superfood.
dinners that
Oh.
are absolutely wonderful.
Well, you need to get on
And
that.
mine have baby lima beans. in
All
them.
right, okay. Forget that. Did you
Right.
get my prescription as well? You worried about your ducks or your bunnies?
No, I just saw him hopping around. That bunny's getting big. Not the little one, the big one.
There's a bunny there.
That big bunny's getting big.
That's,
Are they both, oh, they are both there, I see.
yeah, they're both there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much.
No, Donna
Right,
didn't.
now coming off the lima beans and back onto jobs and animals,
Oh, okay.
and then we'll get back to your dinners.
No, there was, it was great. The pony is lovely.
Mm-hmm.
She just, nothing phases her.
No.
And then we had that spotted donkey with us,
Magnus.
and he doesn't think of anything besides cookies anyway, regardless of
No.
what's going on.
No.
Which was a little awkward when he came back here. I was taking a nap in there, and I looked out, and there was a woman here with her grandson,
Yes.
and that pony wanted to know where their cookies were. They
Yeah.
were supposed to have cookies, he said.
Yeah.
And he went all over her and all over the,
Yeah.
with his nose, which was a little
Yeah.
frightening, but
Yeah.
he didn't mind it.
Do you remember the donkey we used to have here, George? That's George's owner.
George's owner.
She owns George the donkey. And he was here over winter into the beginning of this year. And so she had contacted Janine and I and asked if she could come down and visit the animals, and we said yes, because, she's got, she knows what she's doing, really.
None of that made any sense to me, but I'll take it.
So it wasn't just somebody that wandered up the driveway.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, she did very well at fending off the donkey that wanted the cookies.
Well, that's because George is a cookie monster. George the donkey.
George, the big one.
Yeah, remember we used to have the big spotted donkey? So George was the big spotted donkey. And every time she came to visit, she would call Georgie and give him a treat. So he was trained by treats.
We don't have him here now.
No, he didn't belong to us.
See, the problem was you started this conversation with, remember when?
Yeah.
And right there, you lost me.
So she was supposed to be here, basically.
Because we have a George.
Do we?
That big black one.
Arthur.
Oh, that was close.
I don't need any help confusing names.
What a rough day.
Now I'm sitting here thinking, do we have a George? We have had.
You know who was here today?
Who?
Bella.
And where were you?
Bella. Who had George.
The dog.
The
Yes.
dog. And she now has Zeddy.
Yes.
And Zeddy is doing beautifully.
Yes.
Zeddy now gets her leash
Mm-hmm.
or something else that's not a leash.
A harness?
No. I mean, she makes a distinction between she likes a leash or she needs
Yeah.
her pill box or something.
Right.
And she'll get either one downstairs and bring it back up, and stuff like that.
That's super.
And she was absolutely perfect in Costco that day we were there.
Mm-hmm.
That Saturday morning,
Mm-hmm.
when there was hardly a square foot.
Yeah, to be
It didn't have a
turning.
person on it. He's done beautifully with that dog. So then I found out that her mother,
Mhm.
I asked her if she was working on, because she used to work in a used clothing store.
Mm-hmm.
And she said no, she wouldn't. She was now helping take care of some older folk
Mm-hmm.
or something,
Mm-hmm.
2 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, what the fuck? Why aren't you up here taking care of this old folk?
Mm-hmm.
Because if we could arrange to have her come and manage my evening meal or breakfast or something, then she could bring Bella up,
Mm-hmm.
who could then work in the arena.
Mm-hmm.
And Bella has already a client who wants her to work the dog.
Well, there you go.
So, I mean, it's a thing that may go together.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get somebody to feed my dogs or feed me or something. You know, it's so hard late in the day when I'm so tired. So tired. However, I haven't gotten back out on my swing set today at all.
Out of your what?
Out of my swing set.
Oh.
I put the rope up.
Oh, so you did. I need one of those for my basement. I fell down the stairs again.
Did you take the rope down?
No, Nick took the rope down, and I kept saying to him, that rope is an absolute godsend. And I have a problem with the turn, and I don't know if it's like a vertigo thing comes in, but as soon as I do that sharp turn, I lose, my head swims, and I grab for the rope, and then it's not there.
Put the damn rope back. Do
I
you
know.
need a rope back again?
I don't know where he put it.
Well, I've got a bunch of them in there.
Yeah,
You
I think I'll go and grab one and pop it back up.
grab the whole bunch out.
And get the
because
one
I
that's-
would like to put a fat
Do you
one
want a
down here.
thicker one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
I
nice
still hang off that rope in the shower room. Oh dear.
Getting off the potty.
No, I can manage that at the moment, thanks. But we should make sure that we've got a good supply because I think they're very handy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Really, very much
And
so.
there's that, where was I? Rehab place I was at?
Yeah.
Where they had all these orthopedic-y types. Never even heard of a rope. It was just ridiculous. I said, you're crazy. It's wonderful. You know, I had
Yeah.
one hanging in the middle of the kitchen, and I could work all corners of the kitchen with the one rope, but hanging on the one.
I know, because you're not stuck with one with a handle that's only at one height, because you can go further up and down the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a totally and utterly different amount of freedom, really.
Well, the orthopedic person that I now have coming here had a heart attack when I put that rope up on the swing set. You know, you can't do it. And I'm hanging onto it. I'm starting to sway. And she's grabbing me.
Yes.
Don't do that, you're going to fall. I thought I'm going to fall. I got the rope.
Yeah, because you get your momentum going, and then you can swing into position.
Right.
Yeah, it's a totally and utterly different mindset. But I don't, I think not having that fixed point, like a handle or a grab handle, gives you a far bigger reach.
It's one of those idiot things that I do that the rest of the world should catch up with.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Oh, the back pocket of
Yeah,
walking
holding
with
on.
somebody's back pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's as bad as my frying pan.
Your frying pan.
The frying pan is another. That's a very good thing.
Definitely.
However,
So, we were very happy with the job today, and thank you so very much that some mosaic checks
thank
through.
you for these checks.
Yes, keeps us motoring.
Oh,
Very great
I don't
relief.
know.
And we were going to thank Donna for her dinners.
Who?
Donna for her
Oh,
dinners
yes,
with the inclusion of baby
Dinners.
lima beans.
Dinners and breakfast, and middle of the night type thing.
Even better.
I got up last night in the middle of the night and I had haddock and lima beans and sweet potatoes.
That's not bad.
No, it's not.
Quite
That was,
tasty.
what, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Then when did you have breakfast? Oh, and we have been so lucky because it has just been the perfect temperature.
It was lovely today.
Been really super, and all the animals are happy
That's true.
because we've.
Let me go on about this job we did. Because one thing I've always, for 20 years now, suggested people teach their dogs is to freeze. Stay. And I used it today because they handed out cowboy hats to everybody who was there, including me and my dogs. And so I could put the hat on the dog and just say freeze, and they just stood. And everybody could take a picture of them.
Oh, that was nice. And did all the staff come out to see the dogs?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Because you always get a good amount of staff that wander through.
I didn't count.
Yeah.
I didn't count. But I'll tell you another thing that was interesting. There was a kid there, probably 16, maybe 15, not quite 16. And she was terrified of Lockie. And she was hugging him by the end of the day.
Yeah. Was he wearing a cowboy hat?
Yeah, I had him in a hat too. Yeah. They both know her hold still.
Yeah. Well, that's super. That's just what we need. Now, do you know how many people you saw? Because I know we're going to get asked.
There were a lot.
I know, because there's a lot of staff that take turns and come in and out.
I was beyond counting.
I'm sure Judy will have counted.
I was nervous because at any moment he could decide to eat the goat.
Well, he would be very unpopular if he did that.
I know. So I kind of had to just keep my eye on him and say, Lockie, every once in a while. And he'd turn around and look at me.
Yeah.
It could not have been better.
Yeah.
And Sizzle had no interest in the goat at all. Here comes a spotted donkey now.
That's marvelous. Yeah. He's just working his way down the driveway.
That donkey walked across Janine's shower door last night.
Yeah.
And she wanted to know, who let this donkey loose? And she had.
Well, it certainly wasn't me. 'Cause we chase him around to put him back at night.
The shower door is on the ground over there in front of the window.
Well, let's hope it's well padded. At least it wasn't Arthur, because he's enormous.
Yeah, I know.
Or Ted with his big feet.
He was that guy.
Yeah. And the I can't remember what I was going to say. Can't remember. Right, I bet
I'm
you.
so glad to get these checks.
Yeah.
So that $3,000 one was behind, and it was my fault, because you fill out all this stuff, and you fill out all you put in all your numbers and your IRS numbers and all that stuff, and then you said you're done or whatever.
Yeah.
But you don't go to this thing that says now write the check.
Yeah.
And I always poke the thing that says done,
Oh.
and figure that's what I was after, you dummies. And I never get to push the one that says write the check, so it's my fault that it's late.
Well, there you are. At least it's through.
Yeah.
Happy tummies. Not much I can tell you.
And Janine opened the new board, I guess.
Yes, she did. She did
Somebody
indeed.
opened it. Now it's about our night watchman.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we should have that conversation offline.
Okay. Now. Well, I've got glasses on my head. There we go. Much better. So, I think Willow is going to her new home tomorrow. That's the big chestnut mare, the draft cross that we've had.
Janine's riding horse?
No, Willow. She was a chestnut mare. She was on here until about 2 months ago. Then she went to Meredith, and she's been over there. So she's going. Janine and I are taking her to her new home tomorrow evening. And so that's absolutely super.
It's down one.
Oh, we've been down quite a few.
Huh?
Yeah, we've had lots of movement because Murphy's away as well.
Yeah.
So that's a good one. It was Brentwood Rehab. We knew that. It's a nasty thing. There we go again. Now. I'm not getting a lot of questions. No. So we don't know how many people, but I think you'll probably find that Judy is going to send you your form. So thank
I'll
you.
bet you it's 50.
Yeah. Was there people like family members as well? Because sometimes
There were some family members there.
Because sometimes the visitors come too.
Right, because this was some sort of fair they were putting on.
Oh yes.
Outdoor Farmley Day or
This
something.
is the one that was cancelled from last Thursday.
Whatever.
Yes, that's right. Oh, that was good that they managed to get a nice day for it. I went to that place last year with Carly and the chickens and the dogs. I remember that.
Well,
'Cause
I'll tell you, the ones who got the picture taken the most was Clarky.
Yeah.
I think every person in the staff got down on the ground to take a picture of him because I had him laying down next to me
Yeah.
during goat arrival.
Those the golf cart seats are absolutely fantastic.
What?
The golf cart seats, the covers.
Oh, yes.
No.
I thank you all, each and every one, for these checks, though. They are absolutely wonderful. And that's damn near 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. I'm just scrolling through these.
I had to speak to a group not too long ago, and I started it off with, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, which is a line from I don't know where.
I don't know where it is either.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I have heard of it because I used to have a friend every time that he did public speaking or speeches at weddings, he would stand up and say, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, and then he would go way off on one.
Right. Well,
So I don't know where that's from.
I picked it up too.
Yeah.
But I went on about, for those of you who have mothers, or have had mothers,
Yes.
and maybe even a father or two,
Yeah.
you should give us $10, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Do Melvin and Milo still go out on community visits? Whoever happens to be handiest goes out on community visits.
Yeah.
Which goat? They were asking if Milo and Melvin still go out on community visits. Oh. Yes, I think Janine will just rotate everybody around. Although I will tell you, they're doing a phenomenal job in clearing that plant that gives off the sticky burrs. You know that big thing with the enormous leaves, and then once it gets to this time of year, it starts making those stickers.
Yeah.
They're eating it like crazy. It's
They're
phenomenal.
eating it?
Yes, they're eating it.
The goats are?
Those 2 goats. The rabbits.
There are more goats.
Remember when the rabbits used to be at the back, and we were Janine and I would be wandering through that stuff with our hands underneath. It was like guddling for rabbits. We went back there and we were like, I don't know what's going on with this, but it's all leaves are all bitten down to the stems. And then we watched, and it was the goats. They just stand there going nom 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 nom. And I'm like, actually, these goats are turning out to be better than we thought.
Ah.
So, relief at last. Now.
Okay, I have an assignment for people.
Oh, Sizzle yesterday had an upset stomach, didn't she?
She did.
Do you know what she ate?
No, I don't know what she ate, but I noticed that her bowel movement in the driveway, which is halfway down the street, was a lot better.
Oh, good.
She seems to be acting all right, although she did lie down next to me for most of the day.
Right. Well, as long as she's okay.
What was I had an assignment?
You were about to say assignment for everyone. I'm sure Janine will put the pictures on.
Can I talk about my assignment while you play with that?
Yeah, sure.
I believe that Stanley Holloway has recorded this poem or whatever you want to call it, but it's about a fellow that he decides that he's not liking the looks of the weather. He's going to build an ark. And he starts in, but he wants some nice bird's eye maple for the side of his bunk. So he goes to the guy selling lumber, and that guy doesn't think the rain is going to start, and they start arguing about whether it's raining or not raining or whatever. And the guy starts climbing up the telephone pole, and he still doesn't want to reduce the price. It goes on and on. It's a funny thing. And I think Stanley Holloway made a recording of that.
Oh, right. And you'd like someone to find it?
Would everybody please find it for me?
Yes. David, I'm still...
Some nice bird's eye maple.
Bird's eye maple.
Noah. I don't know what the name of it was. But
oh! Is that blinking donkey? Magnus, what are you doing?
Oh, he drags those around.
Yeah, no, he's a pest. He's coming up that side. David, I still have to build that. I haven't had time yet. I'm sorry, I apologise. The rabbits sleep in the second half of the barn that holds the ducks. So they're behind a door. It's a wire mesh door, but it's pretty secure. So they sleep down that side. It used to be where the baby ducks were separated from the big ducks. But the ducks are all in together now because they're getting along just fine. So that's where they sleep at night.
Last I saw, it was the younger rabbit that was chasing ducks.
That would be about right. Because he's a bit wild at times.
Nice rabbit though, isn't it, over there?
Oh, so could I just explain about the arena? We had a bit of an oopsie, and the hose wasn't turned off while the drinking trough was being filled up. And the arena is very dry. It's very compacted. And that water is sitting on the surface. Now, somebody said it really looks dirty. It's actually not dirty. It's the angle that the camera sits at and points down at it. It's waterlogged. And then there's hay on top of it. But Janine, she picks the poo up. It's clean. The donkeys are not standing on it because they don't like getting their feet wet. And it's taken a good few days to start drying out. So I think it's not particularly porous, that surface, and it's kind of hanging around. So
there was a way that the water came in the arena.
Yeah.
It's coming off the roof and right down next to the arena.
Mm-hmm.
And then because of a lump in the dirt, it comes in.
Yeah.
Right about by the door.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, but
and it go all the way across and run out the other side if it's really bad.
Yeah. So it looks absolutely awful, but it's actually not when you see it in person. So, and we're not worried about it because it will actually dry up eventually. Yeah. That's what happens when you've got a little touch of humidity. Nothing goes anywhere.
Well, it's one of those when it starts to rain and you have to have a boat.
Yeah, well, we've got the boat. We're fine.
Yeah, right.
We might want to plug some of the holes at the back of it, mind you.
Yeah.
Hang on, put my glasses back on. Here we go. It's Milo and Melvin that eat the weeds.
What?
Milo and Melvin are the ones that eat the weeds.
We have a goat named Melvin?
Uh-huh. It's the brown one.
We got a dog named Melvin.
Right, well, we've got a goat named Melvin. I thought it was called Marvin, but it's Melvin.
No, it's Melvin. I'm sure that Melvin is the name of that dog. The little girl, Children's Hospital couldn't figure out why she was dropping. Just all of a sudden would clunk. And it wasn't epilepsy or not epilepsy. It was just a sort of a spacey, and then down she'd go. And she wasn't going to be able to go to school like that.
Yeah.
And I ended up out here digging dirt with a spoon with her.
Uh-huh.
And she had one of those right in front of me, and I could see, I don't know what's the matter with her. I could only see the symptom.
Yeah.
And so I gave her a dog, and I think the dog's name was Melvin.
Oh.
And I did get a report a couple months ago from a guy, The guy was telling me about this this girl that he saw in North Andover, where she started, or she fainted. She fainted, and this dog moved right in next to her and got her up. He said it was amazing. She just stood her up and walked right off down the hall.
Right.
And I'm sure that dog's name was Melvin.
Well, there we go. Well, we also have a goat named Melvin.
Well, I'm
He's
sorry
not.
to hear that.
He's not known for picking anything up other than weeds.
I was very happy with that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So, as I was explaining to somebody else who asked this very question, Pat, the difficulty you have is that when you start lifting the stone dust that's wet and soggy like that, it's a bit like porridge, actually. So the hay comes up with a good dose of the stone dust. We don't want to remove the stone dust. So once it dries out, it's really easy to get the hay up, and then the stone dust is left behind. So it's they just don't like standing on it because it's wet, but it's a heck of a lot of stone dust in that area to take away. So we'll leave it to dry in, and then it'll all dry out. It's like when we do the paddocks on Meredith. We like to do them when we haven't had a torrential downpour, because pure manure likes to absorb the water, and it's so much heavier. So your wheelbarrows are heavier and your lifting's heavier. So we tend to let Mother Nature help us out and make sure it's as light as possible. Gives you a bit of a smaller manure heap too.
Awful lot of hay.
Yeah.
And I can remember way back when this kind of started, somebody said, oh, when he works a horse in there, they'll slip and fall on it. Well, if he's going to have a horse that's going to slip and fall on hay, we don't want to ride him.
Yeah.
There's no way. They ought to be able to walk through that without any trouble. If anything, it'd be good training to go through the puddle.
Yeah.
Those two rabbits are
Having a
down
great
the other
time.
end now.
I know, they just booble about. Oh.
I hope they don't go out.
Oh, so apparently it's a Stanley Holloway poem, and it's called The Lion and Albert.
Oh, I know that one.
Right,
There's
okay.
a seaside resort known as Albert. Yes. I know practically the whole one. That's not the same poem.
Right, not the same poem,
Same
okay.
guy, though. It's the same kind of thing. There's a seaside resort known as Blackpool that's noted for fresh air and fun. And Mr. and Mrs. Ramspotted went there with young Albert, their son. A clever little lad were young Albert, all dressed in best, quite a swell, with a stick with an horse's head handle, the finest that Woolworths could sell. They didn't think much of the ocean and the waves. They was all fiddling and small, and nobody drowned it, and nothing to laugh at all. And elephants, too. Oh, it goes on. That's not even half the first part.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't said it in so long, I'm beginning to forget it. At any rate, Albert gets eaten by the lion.
Yeah.
And then he goes home, and they're trying to collect the insurance money on him, and the lion spits him up. And his face and his hands were quite clean. And Pa's all upset because he didn't get insurance money. So here, take some of this cash and go back and see what the tigers can do. And that's the end of it.
Well, Hilda says, is it 3 halfpence a foot?
What's this?
Is it called?
Yes.
Yes, that's it. There you go.
Is that listed anywhere?
Hilda, if you could send that to Carlene, that would be wonderful.
See, that's what he's asking for, this nice bird's eye maple.
Look
And
at
he
these
won't reduce
bunnies.
the price.
Look at these bunnies. They're having a great
You
time.
can have some fun with it, especially with this guy with
Yeah.
the boat over here.
Yeah, I hope he's not putting bird's eye maple on that. Sink. Oh, right. That's all the questions done. Look at that.
Okay, you have a couple things to address.
Yes.
There's a large bird flying across where these chickens are.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time it goes past, I don't know what kind it is, but it's a sizable bird. And I'm afraid for the baby.
Right. Okay. Well, somebody has actually sent us something for that, and I'll get it built. I just need to get it built.
And you better get it up quick.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing that's happening is the baby is flying. The baby here.
Yeah.
And she flew across and flew right into the wire.
Did she?
Yeah. I don't know whether they learned or not, but Anyway, here's the bunnies.
There's the bunnies. Bunny trouble. Those bunnies have the best time, don't they?
They do.
Very not. I'm going to take people over, see if we can see these bunnies. Hold on a minute.
The younger bunny sometimes has an ear that doesn't match the other.
Oh, the ear, it has a floppy ear. You're right.
Yeah.
It does. Here's Trouble down here. Trouble 1. And there's Big Trouble. Come on, Benji. But you know, Carlene, Nick says that the rabbits, they come in with the ducks now. So when he comes and gets the ducks, the rabbits, it's like they all file in and they all go to bed at night. He said he doesn't have a fight with any of them.
Oh, okay.
Which is quite good. And here's the ducky squad.
I'm trying to get out of there.
I know, she can get out the other side. She's a good girl.
How do you get a running start in a puddle?
I don't know. Quack, quack, quack. Night, night, duckies. There we go. So, that's us. We'll be back tomorrow because it's Friday. There's our chickens. Our chickie-doos. Right, so we'll be back tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye-bye.